Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. So this is the video that we are all waiting the most for, the completed pages. So this is my completed pages for the last quarter of 2022. So let's say for December. And yeah, I didn't manage to finish a whole lot as usually in this season or in this time of year. But I have some whips that I want to share with you, and yeah, maybe this is going to be a shorter video, which is not the worst. So, but first of all, let me wish you all a happy new year. I hope you've all had a wonderful festive season, got some rest, and for the new year, I wish all the best for all of us. A nice coloring year and with happiness and peace, and yeah, so let's get started. So first we are going to start with my whips, with my started images, which I haven't finished, and the first one that I want to show you is from Fantasy and Fairy Cuties by Daria Tsukirsoi. And the page, actually I have two pages in this book. So I had started this page here. I filmed a video for you, which I didn't manage to put it out. So, but I will put it out soon, I hope. And yeah, I just wanted to show or share some color combinations, how I get started on an image. And then the other one that I've started in this book is this beautiful lady here, on which I wanted to try out the Artex markers, which I had new. So I tried those out, and yeah, so now I need to finish this. So then I also worked in the Fairy and Fantasy 3 by Christine Karen. This is one of my favorite books and also one of my 10 books to finish. And yeah, I really had hoped that I would manage to finish this image here, so that I have just one more page done in 2022 for my own coloring challenge of finishing those books. But yeah, unfortunately, in the last week of the year, I couldn't find any time. I thought maybe there would be some quiet days, but no, there are not. And I wasn't feeling well as well, so. But yeah, so I have started this page here. I also have a video on that, how I started that. The beautiful green hair color combination. I find this really striking. I mean, wow, it shines. I really like it. So yeah, so this is one of my started images. Then I got a little bit more into the mood of Christmas, and I wanted to work in the Festive Magic by Selena Fennec. And I really like those covers, those books. They are not so glossy, not shiny, and perfect for filming, obviously. And yeah, here's the page that I had started. Is this angel here, and yeah, I also added some glitter already, so hope you can see that. Also here, down here, yeah, it's quite I don't have a lot of space here, so I just need to finish up her skin actually, and then the background, which I have just I put acrylic paint on it, and now I want to go in and play a little bit with maybe a stencil or so. I also marker based her. This was also trying out the artisan markers that I also got new. Or fairly new, so yeah, this is done with the artisan markers. Really like the result with them. They look beautiful. But yeah, so this is the other angel from this book. So then I have this R.J. Hampson book here. This is Christmas Tiny Homes. And I always wanted to have a book by R.J. Hampson. And this was the one that I thought, okay, let's grab it, because I was just in the mood. And this is the page that I have started, also down here a little bit. And on this page here I have worked with a Neocolor 2 so far, so I wanted to have like a sunset background there, or sky, and then those trees and the snow. And then unfortunately I yeah, haven't managed to finish it yet. But I don't know, it's really, this is, I think actually that I could continue this one still in January, because I think this is not too Christmassy. Because it's outside, we have the snow, so it's more a winter page. I mean, we have some lights here, that's true. But I think, yeah, this one I think I could finish in January, hopefully. I would love to. It was a lot of fun to work with the Colorists in this book, and yeah, love this style from J. Hampson. Then I also worked in Christmas Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. And yeah, this is a pocket-sized book. I introduced this book in a separate video. We'll link it up above for you. And yeah, on this video I also started this image here. And on this video I also started this image here. And I totally fell in love with snow coloring. It was so much fun to color the snow here. But yeah, I will show you in a minute. I wanted to color snow. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't manage to finish this image. I thought this was one of the pages that I could finish between the days, so between Christmas and New Year. But unfortunately, I haven't had 1 hour to color. I mean, I could color now, but then I couldn't film the videos. So I decided to do the videos. So, but I think this one, I mean, he has a Christmas present, but that's all. It could be a birthday present, because there are people that have actually birthday in January. So I think that I still can finish this one in January because of the snow, and it's a beautiful snow scene. And it's not a whole lot to do here, so I really want to finish this one. So, and then I started a double page spread in Kabi Rosanna's Mysomorphia. It is the snow page in this book, because as I said, I was really feeling snow coloring. And so I got started with this. I have to lay it down here so that you hopefully can see it. Yeah, so I started this double page spread here. I filmed the snow, so I can use this video for myself when I want to continue on all the rest of the snow. And I knew that I wouldn't finish this image here. It was planned to work on it over time. This is definitely a winter picture, not a Christmas one, so perfect to continue on this one. And yeah, I hope that I will be able to finish this one, yeah, in the first quarter of next year, of 2023, when you're seeing this video actually. So yeah, and yeah, the video is coming up, and hopefully in the following days, so that you also can yeah, follow some snow coloring if you want to. We're still winter. And yeah, we also have some owls on this page here, which, you know, this year I want to color owls. And I will count them. So that's my double page spread that I started, and I do have a nice vision for it. Hopefully it comes true. Finally, we're getting to the completed pages actually. I have only 3, so this is one of those that I have actually finished. This page is by Daria Shakir-Shoy, and it was for the event from Coloring Fiesta group, or Monarch Coloring Events, and it was Christmas Stories, I believe, this year. And yeah, those are all fairy tales in a Christmas setting. And yeah, on this one I really wanted to color the snow, which I did with Neocolor 2, and then I went over with the stickled glitter gel, so with the gel this time, because it was perfect for this page here, I think, and it looks so nice. Looks so nice. And yeah, I've worked with also with Neocolors on her dress here actually, markers on the fur here. Thought it was good enough. And yeah, so this is actually this image. There's nothing more to say about it. And it was finished in December, of course. Okay. So then I have worked in the Enchanted Faces. This is one of my 10 books to finish, and I've joined a a body coloring group, and let me just show you when I can find it. Here. So this is one image that I had finished already at the beginning of 2022, but this was one of the pages that was done as a body in the group that I joined. And I just want to show you all the versions of the other members of this group, because those pages are just fantastic. You will see them all in the screen, I hope. I will blend them all in for you so that you can see those. And especially I was inspired by the version of Lavelia with the candy cane hairstyle. This I really want to try myself on another page, obviously. Someday, hopefully, I will come back to this idea and try it out myself. And then the other page that we did, so we always choose 2 pages because we all have a different state in our book. So, and then at least 1 page should be uncolored for everyone to do. And yeah, this is the second page that we chose. And again, I want to show you all the other versions, so I will blend them in now for you. And so this is my version. So I went with a quite, I would say like a typical Christmas coloring scheme here. Also added a little bit of glitter and shine, not too much, a little bit on those poinsettias here. You can see it, I've outlined them with gold. The gold paint or ink, powder, watercolor. And a little bit of gel pen. Also here on her eyes, eyeline there. So, and the eyes, by the way, I did my kind of anime eyes again, because those suit for Hanaland quite well. So maybe I should do a video about it. And yeah, so I have to be honest, if it wasn't for this body coloring, I think I would have left this image maybe for the last to color it, because the hair here on this image is not a typical Hannah Lynn hairstyle. So this was just a blank area. So now all those lines that we typically have, like for example here, we have like all those lines, and this is quite relaxing. And this image, it was just a blank space here. And so I didn't know how to do it, but I have to say in the end it was quite easy, and I really liked the result. I went in with a marker bangs, and nowadays, back then I started always with the lightest shade, but now I take a mid-tone and then I can go lighter with a white or a lighter Prismacolor, and then add in some darker strands, and this works really well. So, and I love all the versions that the others did. I was very much inspired because I was maybe almost one of the last who did this image. The other persons were so much quicker than I was, and I was so inspired but also motivated. And this group just gives me the right kick and the right motivation to do at least one image every month, hopefully. We have chosen the one for for January, and we have picked 2 pages, but one I have done. I think one was, let me just check, one is this moon glow here, this one, but this was the first image that I did in the book, and the other one is this one. So if you want to follow, you can follow too. And just color this image too. And if you have an Instagram, you can tag me there and then I can take a look at it. So yeah, so this is for this image. I hope yeah, you like this version. I really like how this came out, and so I'm very grateful and thankful that this group has chosen this image, because yeah, I really like the outcome. Really happy with it. So then, my last image already is then this image here by Daria Sakirsoy. This was a whip for the longest time, or let's say since last Christmas, since last year. And I have finally finished this one, so I'm very happy about this actually. The only thing that was missing was actually the jacket and the background and some details. And yeah, so the jacket, this part here, I have done with markers, and because I have the new Ahuhu marker set, the pastel set, and I absolutely adore this new pastel set, and it's just perfect to color something like that, especially when you have the grayscale version where you have already a little bit of shading, some lines, then it's just perfect actually. And then I added in a shiny watercolor here for this pattern here, to make it a little bit festive and special. And then the jacket here, I colored with just pencil, and then went over with yeah, a pearl thing. It should, yeah, create pearls. It doesn't look like pearls actually, it's a little bit, I think because I put some things on it and all the pearls are destroyed now. Wow. Yeah, the background I did with Neocolor Thüringen. There are two colors that I really like for, yeah, Christmas coloring, so for snow and also for soft backgrounds. This is just a very light blue and a little bit of violet. And here on those Christmas bubbles, I just used shiny watercolors. I think it was a Paul Rubin one that I used here. So, and yeah, this is how she looks. And yeah, this was the last image. Yeah, so, and that were all my completed pages. They are all in the screen now. Only 3 that I've completed. But I hope to finish a lot more next, or yeah, in 2023 then again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my completed pages, even if it was a very short video and just a few pages done actually. But yeah. I hope I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful time coloring, and bye everyone!